It will be ideal if we can stop before we speak. This does not refer to speech connected with day-to-day living. It refers to one person speaking to another person. Most of the misunderstandings occur due to speech which we later regret. If we look very closely, you will notice that before any speech is made, the thought of that speech is identified in the mind first. Then, with the acceptance of that thought, it is verbalized. However, we have the option not to verbalize the thought and just let it pass away. This is the ideal situation to avoid conflict. Life without thoughts, is it possible? It is entirely possible. When I say thoughts, it refers to I thoughts. I thoughts refer to thoughts concerning the so-called self or the I. The self or I is just a thought. It is an illusion. It does not exist in fact. Next we have to find out how I thoughts arise in the mind. Whenever the mind receives an external stimuli through the five senses of eyesight, hear, sound, nose, smell, tongue, taste, skin, touch, mind, thought, and I thought will arise in the mind due to the illusion that exists in the mind. Next, what happens is that the mind clings or grasps the I thought, and the I thought is activated and energy released. Before this process begins, there is a very brief initial period in the mind where the mind recognizes the sense object before the automatic reaction of acceptance of the I thought. At this initial brief stage, it is possible to stop the mind. That is, we can't just observe the I thought and let it pass away without our reacting to it. This is the key to liberating the mind from the cycle of I thoughts. In the absence of I thoughts, intelligence operates in the mind. In reality, I thoughts are not really necessary for day-to-day living. Once the mind learns the process of overcoming bothering I or self-thoughts, the mutation takes place in the mind, and the mind is capable of overcoming bothering thoughts, resulting in the mind experiencing peace. I thoughts are produced in the mind due to sensory stimuli received through the six senses of eye, ear, nose, tongue, skin, and the mind. The mind clings to the I thought. I thought gets activated with either anger, sorrow, happiness, indifference, etc.